We are back here on Carolina Women. Once again, we are here at FWDG. We're having a wonderful time. Spring is in the air. We're going to talk about home inspections. I'm super excited. You have guests today that you've known for quite a while.
I have. Mark and Elaine Senn started a business or purchased a business, I'm not sure which, 843 Home Inspections a little while ago, and I've known them for a good while and know them to be wonderful people. And I'm going to let them tell you about their business and themselves. So, Mark, if you want to kick it off.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I retired after 35 years in the healthcare industry, and I was looking for something to do. I always had a passion for kind of just hobbies around the house, building and construction and that type of thing. And I had a friend at church that was looking for the next thing. He's quite the entrepreneur and looking for the next business to start. And decided on home inspection and asked if I was interested, and I said sure. So that's how the business got started. And when they moved, they sold it to us. And
what's been the most fun part of having the home inspection business, most interesting part, and then most challenging part for you?
Well, for me, I enjoy going into the variety of homes that we get to inspect. And it can run the gamut, I'll just tell you that. So the challenging part is not knowing exactly what you're going to see, I think, and how it's going to be set up.
Why home inspections? Why are home inspections so important for both a buyer and a seller?
I think they're important for a couple reasons. One is you know, the untrained eye just doesn't always know what to look for, and is not necessarily looking at things when they do the initial walkthrough. They're a little more excited about the opportunity to purchase and have a tendency to overlook things that maybe they shouldn't. So we have the opportunity to go in with an unbiased eye. We're not excited about the purchase either one way or the other.
Can I ask a question about what people should expect from the inspection? Because your job isn't to say things are good or bad or right or wrong or whatever. You're just putting out the information, or how does an inspection work? Maybe that's the better question.
We primarily look for a couple of things. One, we look for things that are going to be safety issues, either health safety issues or safety for maintaining the property going forward.
Okay.
And so those are the types of things that we identify and point out to the client.
And some of those things can be lurking behind walls or in attics or basements or even under the house.
Absolutely.
How do you do that if they're behind a wall?
Well, it's limited in terms of how we can do it, but we do have a couple different technologies that we can apply. One is we use moisture meters. Probably the most current, the most obvious thing, but we also have what's called thermographic imaging, and we have a thermographic camera that we can use, and that helps give us some additional information.
If people are interested in having a home inspection just because, like my house is an older home, I think it would be really interesting, just kind of a preemptive strike, even though I don't want to sell it. Do you ever do that?
We do that a lot. We do that type, we do pre-sale, we do new construction. People go, why would you want to have an inspection on new construction? But you just wouldn't believe what happened. It makes
sense to me.
Yeah.
Well, you're past OSHA.
Yes.
So safety is really important to you, and that's sort of the point of doing all of this.
And it could save you a lot of money later.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No surprises.
Exactly. I mean, that makes so much sense. If we want to get a hold of you, you'll put information, 843 inspections.
Right.
Absolutely.
And we'll put information on the TV for you. You always have the most interesting people that you know.
It's not even a struggle.
I mean, it is amazing. Thank you. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Carolina Women and our man on the